When I was young, I wanted a dog more than anything. I begged my father endlessly, and one day I became so stubborn that I threatened to jump out of the bike if he didn't take me to get one. Dad finally gave in, and that's how Tommy, a tiny brown dachshund, entered our lives. He was just a puppy. On the very first night, we tried putting him in a crate, but Tommy had other plans. He howled and cried through the night. The moment we moved his bed into our bedroom, he curled up peacefully and slept like a little baby. From that day, he wasn't just a pet, he became family. Every evening after work, my father would return on his bike and give a honk. Even before we heard him, Tommy knew. The sound of the horn would make him race down 2 flights of stairs like a rocket, tail wagging wildly, desperate to welcome his favorite person home. Tommy had his funny habits too. He loved sleeping on the couch, but every now and then, he'd turn in his sleep and accidentally roll right off. He loved running, but would skip the sharp edges and run like a pro. And chasing him on the terrace was impossible. He'd run circles around all of us. But the moment my little cousin's sister touched him, he'd immediately surrender as if she had some magical power over him. Life was simple, happy, and wagging. Until one day, Tommy stopped being himself. He became quiet. Whatever he ate, he vomited. He would whine softly and lie near the front door with sad eyes, as though he was trying to tell us something. At the vet, we were told that this condition was common in dachshunds, but in Tommy's case, it was severe. We agreed to the surgery, and thankfully, the operation went well. That evening, we brought him home. We tucked him in and stayed by his side, hoping the worst was behind us. Late that night, my father returned from his night shift. Tommy slowly got up. Weak and tired, he walked towards him. He looked at his favorite human one last time, gave one loud bark, and suddenly he collapsed right there in front of us. We couldn't do anything. We could only watch. With tears in our eyes, we wrapped him in my mother's yellow-orange sari, his favorite, and gave him a proper burial. Tommy had entered our lives because of my stubbornness. But he left us with memories more precious than anything we had ever asked for. He filled a void in our hearts. And when he left, he created a deeper one that time can never heal because whenever we hear a bike horn outside, a part of us still waits for Tommy to come running down the stairs one more time.
Do post your views and share your stories in the comments.